On one hand, we are still looking to a European environment that is still moving slowly. There is a slowly recovery of the GDP. The most important economic engines in Europe that are still, let's say, recovering. It doesn't mean that all of us, we have to wait. It's true that, for instance, in the case of Romania, more than 70% of our external trade is within EU. And we feel the influence of the economic crisis in Europe. But on the other side, that obliged us to move and to try to find some other exits, some other opportunities. And this is why you will find the answers to some possible questions, why we're moving to Central Asia, why we're moving to Latin America. By the way, without so substantial efforts in the past years, we discovered from the governmental side, we discovered that the Romanian companies moved quite well, and the level of the trade with the Latin American countries increased quite substantially in the past years. This is why we are moving also to Asia, and we are discussing with our transatlantic partners, strategic partners, with the American companies to be much more present in Romania. But on the other hand, sometimes important opportunities are around us, are in our region. And this is why coming to Slovenia, this was part of a concrete interest. And we have a common interest, not only in supporting some political processes in the region, for instance, supporting the EU enlargement or Euro-Atlantic enlargement in the Balkans, to make, to determine common regional markets on different fields, to make more trade, to make more investments, and to find sometimes innovative solutions in supporting the economic environment in the countries in the region. We need to know each other better. We need to, not only through the political connections, but to put in direct contact and to encourage the economic environment, the companies to stay together and to explore different possibilities in the bilateral connection, but also look into the third markets, this is true. Looking through different, I will repeat, some new ideas, sometimes innovative ideas, to have access to different other regions. And this is why I discussed it today with the President, the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister. For instance, the idea of thinking politically, economically and strategically to a new corridor of transport infrastructure and transport corridor that can link the southeastern part of Romania, that means Constanța and the Constanța harbor, to the Black Sea, that can give access to the Eastern Europe and also Central Asia, and to have the connection in the end with Slovenia and the Adriatic Sea. What is the name of the harbor? Koper Harbor. Why? It is important to offer access to those two regions, to facilitate the direct and faster access to the goods, to the transport companies, but also to the movement of the persons. That will imply also some other countries, of course, and that might imply Serbia and Croatia, but it's much faster, much beneficiary from an economic point of view to give access, for instance, to Eastern Europe and Central Asia through this connection. And I think it might be a subject of interest for Slovenia, working together, having joint ventures, for instance, but also it's subject of our Romanian interest, having the beneficiary of Slovenian expertise and support in this particular region. And I found quite a great interest from the Slovenian political leadership for this idea, and I think we can advance in this direction. Also, to think on the third markets, Romania traditionally has and will have an important presence in some other regions like Middle East, Central Asia I mentioned, Eastern Europe I mentioned. So it's an interesting opportunity to work together in some specific domains of competence. We also had our past very complex and delicate experience with the economic crisis, especially in 2009-10 and partially in 2011. we felt on our skin how tough was the economic crisis. Today, there is a different situation, and there are many explanations. Today, Romania has an economic growth that will be confirmed at the end of this year, around 2%, maybe more, because the agriculture was the best year in Romania after a number of years. There is a favorable economic environment that was, let's say, supported also by a very solid banking system. In the past year and a half, we supported very much the exports, and it is a substantial increase of the exports and of the trade. It's especially the trade and the agriculture that were the engines of the economic growth in Romania in the last year and a half. With respect to the trade structure, our main exports are in the domain of industrial machine tools and transport equipment sectors, accounting for over 40%. We can add also the IT&C, which is one of the key elements of economic growth and raising the competitiveness in my country. The total foreign direct investments in Romania until 2012 reached around 57 billion euros, and the main branches with the foreign direct investments participations are, for your information, natural resources, mechanical engineering, chemistry, metallurgy, mining, energy generation, gas and water pipeline networks, financial services and insurances, constructions and real estate, retail and trade services, IT and communications. In the upcoming period, there will be further important FDI opportunities in Romania in the fields of transportation, agriculture, energy, tourism and infrastructure. And this is why I mentioned I will mention some of the big projects that we will manage and promote in Romania. For instance, and this is open for the investors, in the domain of infrastructure and highways. It's Transylvania and Bucharest-Brașov motorways, the Bucharest-Danube and Siret-Bărăgan river channels, the nuclear power plant at Cernavodă, and also some important hydropower plants and shale gas exploitation and exploration and exploitation. I would like also to mention certain specific areas of excellence that might gather your attention on the potentials for deepening our cooperation. I will mention first of all IP and innovation sectors. Here we are the beneficiary of some very competitive Romanian companies. Some of them they are present today, and we are very interested to develop this sector and to put in good connections the companies, also the foreign companies, with our Romanian companies. Here I would like to mention just two important projects that we have in Romania. One of them developed by the Romanian Space Agency, that include broadband communication technologies, GPS satellite navigation, emergency situations monitoring and enhanced computer management of air traffic and security. I read this because as a lawyer it's sometimes difficult to enter in the complexity of this sector. But in the same time, I will mention a project which is definitely one of the biggest projects in the world in this domain. As a matter of fact, it will be the biggest laser project in the world, the so-called ELI project, Extreme Light Infrastructure. We started to build this huge capability close to Bucharest, to the capital of the country. This implies a co-financing coming from the European Commission, and a total amount of the investment around 400 million euros. Of course, this will generate a huge competitiveness. Some important actors are involved because they have access to the highest technology in this specific domain. But in the end, when we will finish the project, there will be an open invitation for the participation of the researchers coming from all around the world. So definitely also Slovenia is invited to be part of this extremely important project of research scientific purposes. Now, another area I wanted to point out is our chemical manufacturing and food industry. Also, the different other possibilities related to the consulting firms with experience in the B2B area, particularly in Central and Southeast Europe, which are ready to offer their expertise or join in common endeavors for accession other potential markets. So I will invite to take to look on these possibilities on infrastructure, on energy, on IT, on agriculture, on some other projects which are generating jobs, economic development, and of course competitiveness.